Hi kids, today we are going to study 5th standard English session 3. Unit name is We Are One and the story is The Cracked Coffee Cup. In this lesson, let us see the unity among the people. Before entering the story, shall we see some Pictionary words? Okay, first on wag, fast movement of the tail to and fro. Pet, an animal raised as a friend or family. Sink, a fixed basin with a tap for water. Crack, break or cause to break without completely separated parts. Garbage, rubbish or waste. Okay kids, shall we enter the story? Kani is a girl who is waiting for her parent to return from work to tell about the days which she spent in a school. Suddenly, Teddy the dog ran to the gate with his favorite pillow. Kani asked, Teddy, where are you running? Kani ran after Teddy to see where he was going. Kani's parents were at the gate. Teddy was so happy to see them and he took his pillow as a sign of welcoming them. Teddy would not stop wagging his tail and followed them until they pet him. Kani didn't wait for a moment and started talking about her day to her parents. It was a Saturday morning. At 9 a.m., while Kani was painting, Teddy again ran to the gate with his pillow. So Kani asked, Teddy, parents are here and where are you running again? Kani again ran after him. This time it was Selvi, the house helper at the gate. Teddy would not stop wagging his tail and followed her until she pet him. Selvi then started cleaning the house and every time she walked near Teddy, he would wag his tail. Kani walked into the kitchen where Selvi was cleaning the vessels. Near the kitchen sink, Kani saw an old cracked cup with coffee in it. After finishing all the work at home, Selvi drank the coffee. At around 12 p.m., while Kani and Teddy were in the garden, she heard someone whistling. Teddy again ran to the gate with his pillow. Again Kani asked, Teddy, Selviaka left an hour ago and where are you running again? This time it was Muthu. Muthu collects garbage from every house. Teddy would not stop wagging his tail until Muthu pet him. Kani ran to the kitchen to pick up the garbage bag. Kani's mom asked, Kani, will you eat these sweets? There are only 2 left and it is getting old. Kani replied, No, I won't eat. So Kani's mom told, There is also some leftover rice from yesterday. I will pack both the sweets and rice. We can give it to Muthu. Kani drops off the garbage and gave Muthu the leftover food. After an hour, Kani's father prepared Kani's favorite biryani. Kani's family sat to have lunch. Kani's mom said to Kani, We are having guests at home. Kani asked, Who is coming? Kani's mom replied, Rani Aunty and her 2-year-old son Anbu are coming from America. Kani excited. I am very excited to play with Anbu. At what time are they coming? Kani's mom replied, Around 5 p.m. Kani's father told, Before they come home, you take Teddy for a walk, okay? Kani said, Sure. After a few hours of nap, Kani parents started preparing dinner for Rani Auntie. Kani's mom took the new dinner plates, cups and spoons from the cupboard and cleansed them. Kani took Teddy out for a walk. While crossing a provision store at the end of the street, Teddy suddenly started running. Kani asked, Teddy, why are you running again? Again, Kani ran with Teddy while holding his leash very tightly. This time it was Amar, the provision shop owner, who was standing outside the shop. Teddy ran to him and would not stop wagging his tail until Amar pet him. There was a dog lying outside the shop. Kani remembered how some people would throw stones at this dog. While she was thinking about it, Teddy started playing with the dog. Kani pet the other dog. After a few minutes, Teddy and Kani started walking into the next street. Teddy started running again. Kani said, Oh no, Teddy, not again. Why are you running again? Who was it now? This time it was Mary. She was a differently abled person who sells candles outside the church. Teddy ran to her and would not stop wagging his tail until she pet him. They continued walking. Teddy and Kani finally reached home and were ready to welcome guests. Kani family had a great time with Rani Auntie and her son. After a long day, they all went to sleep. Kani was sleeping and suddenly saw flashes of the broken coffee cup, leftover food, the street dog getting hit by stones in her dream. Kani woke up very disturbed. She looked around, she drank water and went back to sleep. After a while, Kani saw flashes of Teddy playing with Mary, Muthu and Anbu. Kani woke up again, but this time with tears filled in her eyes. She realized how Teddy was compassionate and how he loved everyone equally. At that moment, Kani decided that she will also treat everyone equally with love and respect. She hugged Teddy and kissed him. Teddy wagged his tail and both went back to sleep. Kani narrated the entire dream to her parents. Kani parents didn't say a word and remained very quiet. The same day at 9 a.m., Teddy ran to the gate with his pillow. It was Selvi again. Selvi started doing her routine of cleaning dishes. Kani walked into the kitchen to see a new coffee cup on the counter. Kani smiled and walked back to the room with a renewed hope. Okay kids, I hope you all understood the story. Next, poem. The Dreamer. Let us read the poem. Imagine there are no diversity. It is not hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. Am I a dreamer? I hope not the only one. Will you join me to make the world as one? Imagine all that belongs to you is shared. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Am I a dreamer? I hope not the only one. Will you join me to make the world as one? In this poem, what is diversity? Diversity means the wide variety of something. In this poem, there is no diversity, there is no hunger, greed, and kill. So, we have to make the world as one. Will you join me? Are you ready? It is my dream. So, the children, unity is very, very important. Unity will develop our country also. Okay kids, next homework. Read the story and write the hard words. Okay. Thank you students. We will meet in the next video.